Hello, and a huge welcome to today's live session with me, morning tea with me. I hope you are enjoying a great start to your morning. And it is my absolute pleasure to answer your questions here live about our brand new PDHP memberships here in New South Wales. So we are live. Please pop in your questions to me and I will answer these live for you. But also I can answer some of the common questions that have been coming up for both primary and high school teachers and schools around our K-6 and our 7 to 10 PDHP membership. So thank you, first of all, for playing along in PDHP week. We have been sharing lots of information, lots of ideas and strategies and resources with busy primary and busy high school PDHP teachers to give you the support that you need and want as we enter this brand new era of PDHPE here in New South Wales. And it might feel like, a far distant kind of requirement, a job, a project that is on the horizon. But if we don't plan now, we're going to be scrambling at the end. We're going to be chasing our tail, getting our heads around everything to then actually make it happen in 2027. Now, next year's 2026. We're in that plan and preparation phase right now. And we have just under 18 months to get all of our programs, all of our assessments, all of our scope and sequences, units of work, resources, links, what else? Everything ready for primary and also high school. That is literally early stage 1 to stage 3, stage 4 to stage 5 in PDHPE here in New South Wales. So we would love to support you, would love to help you reclaim that time and energy to get back your afternoons, your weekends, your holidays, to do what you love, not just working all the time. So let me answer one of the common questions that has been coming up over the last 10 days. The first one is, what do the resources look like when we get access? We are building these resources with you and for you. So instead of like a one and done package, like on a silver platter, away you go right now, we are finding out what schools want, what they need, and then creating that for them. The girls have a big list. Nat and Lyndall have a big project list about what they're doing, but we will kind of tweak it and change it based on what our members want. So instead of buying a package from America, from Victoria, from Queensland, or some random person who decides to create curriculum materials, we are developing these based on our 20 plus years in teaching here in New South Wales. Lyndall has very extensive experience in primary. She is now a PDHP specialist at her school. Nat has extensive experience in PDHP in both K to 6 and 7 to 12. And both of them have been really writing resources, creating lots of materials for you to make your life so much easier. So when you join us inside the membership, you'll have instant access to what the girls have been working on. They've been working on mapping documents from like old versus new syllabus. Hey Ash, nice to see you. Old versus new syllabus. We also have mapping documents for outcomes and checklists, that type of thing. We then have scope and sequences that you can have a little play with, work out what your school needs and wants and go, love that, love that. I'm just going to change that logo and now it's ours. Like, that's what we're doing for you. Like, literally the keys to the castle. Like, here you go on a silver platter. So scope and sequences are already in there. Mapping documents are in there. What the girls have also been starting to work on are assessment schedules. And all this comes from a really strong pedagogical approach. So things like backwards mapping, understanding by design, formative assessment, that is kind of at the forefront as the girls create these resources, but are also underpinned by our PDHP propositions. So it's all this really amazing, educational resources that is backed by research, is backed by our experience, based on what we know works in the classroom, what teachers need and want. So we also have, so that's kind of like the bits, like that's what you kind of get. And if you are in our CAFs and HMS memberships, we have supported over, I reckon close to maybe 400 schools, 500 schools in New South Wales, just in those alone. And you guys know the value that we're delivering. Like, people have said to me, Kel, your memberships have changed my life. The resources you create inside the CAFS Collective have changed my career. HMS teachers have said, Kel, I don't know where I would be without the resources that you have written, that you guys have written for HMS. And we're doing that now for PDHPE in primary schools and PDHPE in high schools, for you guys to get back that time to do what you love at home with your families, with your beautiful friends. So that's the first question. That was a long-winded answer, I know. So what you actually get. You will have access for 12 months. It's like a gym membership. You turn up to the gym and you get access to the equipment that you can use right there and then. But you also have like personal trainers in the background supporting you, working with you, tweaking it, changing it based on what you need and want. What results you want, whether that, I want my kids to feel more engaged in PDHP. I want to feel a bit more organised in PDHP. I want to stop chasing my bum. Hey, Benj, I'm not wearing a dressing gown. Do I like this shirt? It is terry toweling, and I saw it. This is an aside. Hello, my brother. But it is really comfortable. I'll have to showcase it to everyone. It's really comfy. I was even going to get the shorts, but I think they've sold out anyway. If anyone knows where I can get the shorts, let me know. It is Lorna Jane. So when you get access to the resources, you not only get access to like the resources inside the membership, you actually get access to your personal trainers, your PDHP mentors in Nat and Lyndall, to help you actually like work on this stuff together, so you don't feel like you're alone. I know a lot of primary schools, you guys are either doing each stage by yourself. There's maybe not a whole school approach to PDHP at your primary school, and you feel a bit lost. You're like, PDHP is not my thing. Like, it was a very small fraction of what I did in my degree a very long time ago. Or what we actually focused on was like more pedagogical kind of, approaches or games. But, the syllabus also has a big focus on the personal development and health side. So 12 months access, and when your school is up for a renewal, then you'll renew like you would a normal like subscription with ClickView or something like that. The third question I get asked is, when when does all this happen? So it happens online twice a term. We realize that people are very tired towards the end of the term. So in week 9, we then gift you a resource that you can use in the classroom. So week 2 and 4 is our K-6 and 7 to 10 PDHP memberships. And then in week 9, we say, okay, we've just uploaded a new resource in your Google Drive. Here's access. Let us know how it goes. Here's that awesome resource. So that's twice a term. We have our masterclasses online via Zoom at 8 o'clock. One with Lyndall, K-6, one with Nat, 7 to 10. And if you can't make it because life happens and, people are busy, people have families and have a life, they are always recorded, so you can watch back and access the recording afterwards. And you can also get access to the resources as well. So we're not just going to speak at you like I am doing now, because we know it goes in one ear, out the other. The resources and all the support is, based on what you need and want, but also practical. You get to create this. We get to create this together. It's about you. Like, it's about giving you what you need and want. And no longer is professional learning like one and done. You see the presenter, you go to a great workshop and go, okay, thanks. Now I need to do it all on my own. And thanks for the very limited resources. We are like giving this to you on a silver platter to help you reclaim your time, to empower you as a busy teacher. Now, registration is open right now for our PDHP and in both primary and high schools. If you would love to check out the details, the LearnNet, our website, thelearnnet.com/PDHP is where you can head. You'll see 2 buttons when you get there, K-6, 7 to 10. Click on which one's relevant to you. If you're a primary teacher, principal, executive, AP, DP, that's the one you click on. Then if you're in a high school, if you click on the 7 to 10 one, you'll have access to information about what's included. But if you're like, Kel, like, thank you, like we are chasing our bums, we haven't even started thinking about PDHPE, because at the end of the day, sometimes PDHPE, unfortunately, gets left to last. And it's time that we actually reclaim our time together, but also reimagine what PDHP looks like in New South Wales, because we are so busy doing all the bits, wearing all the hats, sports coordinator, NAPLAN preparation, HSC prep, our electives, our senior classes, that often PDHP gets left to last. So this is your time. The learnnet.com/PDHP is where you can head to sign up. Tess is also busy answering your questions via email, so you can also email us if you have any questions. So contact@thelearnnet.com. And look, we are so excited to be reimagining PDHP here in New South Wales together. It's my absolute pleasure to lead you and to mentor you in this new era of PDHPE. Thank you for playing along. It has been a lot. We will go back to our regular programming of lots of free ideas and resources, and obviously following along on socials, but also on our PDHP and CAFS podcast, which episodes drop every Wednesday at some point in Wednesday. But thank you again. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have the most amazing afternoon, and we cannot wait to see you inside our brand new PDHP memberships. Take care.